Hey guys, Golden Houdini again, and in this little episode, can I call it an episode?
Secure.
In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to camp. Now that seems a little bit obvious, and you're wondering why you're watching the video on how to camp, but you're the one that clicked on the video, so there you go. Now this is my little own variation of camping. I like to call active camping because you're not always staying in one spot, you know. Depending on the situation, you could be moving around a lot, and you always, you know, stay busy in that. Alright, for the class, it's pretty obvious, but most of the things are optional. You could use a silencer to stay off the radar. You could use fast mag to reload faster, you know, because you're going to have a lot of people at you at once, possibly. And extended clip for the same reason. You can have more bullets in your clip to kill multiple enemies at once. For perks you can use Flak Jacket, just in case an enemy wants to come back and try and kill you with a grenade. Same reason why you would want to use Tactical Mask. Two other good perks to use are Scavenger, so you don't have to pick up other people's weapons, and Fast Hand, so you can switch weapons just in case you need to. Now to find a spot to camp, you need to find one that's kind of busy, but not too busy, you know. Something you get a good amount of traffic, but you can still handle it. And you also need to find one with good vantage points. Well, I should say a spot that complements your weapon. Like in this video, I'm using an AN-94, so I'm going to, you know, find a spot with nice long vantage points. Because if I get close to people, then I'm almost fucked all the time. But that's why I have my B-23s right there for my secondary. And you also need to pay attention to your enemies and your teammates, depending on where they are. Like in this video, I kind of stayed back towards the spawn, because I realized our teammates were pushing them a lot, and our enemies were also pushing a lot. So if I just stay in the spawn, enemies were gonna show up. Alright, and when you pick out your spot, don't get too attached to it, because if you get a lot of heat in there, multiple enemies at once, enemies keep coming back trying to kill you, you would want to, you know, leave that spot and find a new spot. Alright, so you need to pick a good gun, a gun that you're confident with, you have good skills with it. You need to make sure that you use your secondary. And, you know, when you find your spot, you need to find little mini spots in that area, like in this little room I just passed. There's, you know, different hiding places you could be at. And after you get a kill or two, you're gonna want to switch it up, just in case the same person comes back there trying to kill you again, which will happen. You can surprise them, because they'll be looking at the spot you were just at, and you'll be in a different spot. And then, again, you know, you have to adjust for what your enemies are doing and what your teammates are doing. Now, if you notice that the same enemy keeps coming back every single time trying to kill you, and, you know, he's gonna end up flashing the hell out of that place and just give you hell for the whole entire game. That's a good idea to switch spots. Another good idea to switch spots is if you die out of your spot, because like I said, if you kill them multiple times and they finally kill you, chances are they're gonna stay there and wait for you to come back, because most of the time you will come back, so you need to be smarter than your enemies. You also need to be patient, alright? When you see an enemy, you know, coming up towards you, don't chase them if they walk by, like in a different spot. Just wait for them to come to you. And, you know, if you can, just wait before you shoot, because you need to make every single bullet count, just in case, you know, you don't want to run out of ammo when an enemy just pops out of nowhere. Alright, that seems to be it, and that is how you would camp actively. Okay? Still have a couple minutes left, so I'm gonna talk about some upcoming things I have, because Call of Duty Ghosts is a week away. It came by pretty fast. Now, for the YouTube channel, coming up to, I'm gonna have live comms every single day leading up to Ghost, and hopefully I can have that after Ghost comes out, do daily live comms, and then like maybe once a week I can do a regular commentary or like a special. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and look out for that. Also, when Ghost comes out, I'm gonna be live streaming on Twitch. I just ordered the new capture card. I had the Voxio. I really hate that little thing. It doesn't work with any other programs, and it just doesn't work out. I ordered a Elgato HD Pro, or just HD, whatever it's called. And I just bought a new television for my computer, so I would have two screens to make sure I manage the stream and everything. Now my Twitch name is Golden Houdini, but with an underscore, so Golden underscore Houdini. Make sure you go to Twitch and check that out, and if you like, follow me, because there should be good things to come. Okay guys, just to recap, here's the things you should do. Make sure you use a gun that you're comfortable with. With that gun, find a spot that complements the gun. Okay? Once you find that spot, don't get attached to that spot, because you may have to leave. You need to make sure that when you are in that spot though, that you move around and make sure people aren't expecting you to be where you are. And then the last final thing, make sure you adjust to your enemies, your teammates, and even the maps you're playing on. Now guys, I really appreciate it, and like, comment, subscribe, do all that good crap, and have a good one. Peace.
We lost Bravo. Achilles 1-1, we have eyes on me. Good impacts on securing C. 2 EKIA. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Target locked. C secure. Good effects. Target destroyed. Friendly UAV inbound. Achilles 1-1, bangs up. Your target. Good impacts on target. Mediator followed. 1 EKIA.